Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land Extra Mode, Kirby's Dream Collection here. We're gonna hopefully finish this game today, but by God, is this not gonna be easy, because today we have bubbly clouds, and hopefully finishing this up. I did not mean to inhale that Scarfy there, and I'm automatically, like, almost dead here. What the hell was all that? Yeah, so last time we started up in Extra Mode, which is really difficult. It's definitely where this game's challenge comes from. Because, let's be honest, you're not gonna get that. Oh, and these freaking parasols actually chase after you. Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? Can I, like, inhale this and turn into Parasol Kirby? I know the answer to that's no, but... Ugh. I saw the enemies rising, and I'm like... Of course. But yeah, no, we started up this last time. Realized that this mode is really, really difficult for a lot of dumb reasons, like enemies suddenly doing more damage, and... Yeah, we're kind of just playing through it some more here. It's... Yeah. Okay, thank God I got up there. I had multiple hits left! What the hell? You know what? Screw it. I want full lives for this. Screw this noise. Okay, we are finally through the first freaking screen of this. I see the Sir Kibble enemy's got some sort of an update here. I've never seen these, like, not Sir Kibbles throughout the series, but there's definitely gonna be a Scarfy drop from the ceiling, I bet. There's, or a not Bronobert, that works too. Get me down here before I die. Sorry if I'm not really saying much, I'm just kind of concentrating here, given that this is definitely the part of the game that will kick your butt. This game is suddenly taking all the training wheels off, and yeah, it's definitely turned into quite the challenging beast to kind of get through. Is there any point? There is a point to this. Oh, there is health here, thank God. I was like, is there any point to this area over here? And, oh, thank God, there... Never have I ever wanted to see... Never have I been happier to see an M-Tomato in one of these things. Can I get in here? Oh. This fight is the only thing I remember from this mode here, and I remember it's really, really, really bad. Maybe he can't hurt me in any way, though? Can you hurt me in this corner here? Yeah, okay, if he does his dash attack, he can. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was kind of foolish, but I don't think this should be that bad here if I can just kind of camp in the corner. I just need to figure out how to actually hit him here. Oh my God. Oh my God, what are you, Cracko Jr.? No, Cracked Up Jr. here. This sucks. This officially sucks. Okay, I can't inhale from there. Okay, I have to, like, do that when he's kind of doing that there. Okay, got him. It seemed like he wasn't hitting me that time, though. I'm not sure what happened there, but he was not as bad, I thought. This room should at least have some health in it, though, at least, which is, trust me, a good thing, given how egregious the rest of this damn level is. I don't like these Gordos here. Get me out of here! Okay. Those Gordos are definitely, like, heat-seeking me there, but not too bad otherwise. I'll be glad to see normal Waddle Dees here and not, like, anything enhanced. I'm glad that the levels themselves don't seem that different, really. It's just way harder enemies. Way harder enemies that do, like, insane amounts of damage here. Thankfully, I think we're pretty close to the end of Bubbly Clouds, though, at least. Can I avoid this junk? Okay, well, they're gonna be attacking me, but I think I can fly around a lot of this stuff here. Once again, go on the moon here, because there is a secret. Oh my god, they threw Gordos in here! What the hell is this? Please tell me there's still a 1-up in here, but... Oh my god, screw this! It's like that one part of, like, Endless World of Yoshi's. Is there not a single 1-up in here? Screw you, developers. Kracko, I hope you're not that bad here. Okay, he attacks in, like, a different fashion there, then. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, the bombs have a hurt box there. I think this shouldn't be too bad here. Okay, I think I see Kracko's pattern here now. Oh, nope, okay, I have to be kind of on the lookout here for whatever he does here, but I can jump over whenever he does the dash attack there. I was trying to jump faster than that game, but okay, I see your pattern here now. I don't see why I couldn't do that on this side either, but... At least this guy's only doing, like, 1 life bar unit as well. That's seriously, like, the only thing that I think that really sucks about extra mode here is, like, how inconsistent that aspect can be. But, no, Kracko himself is thankfully pretty easy here. Different pattern, but not that bad still. This should be it here. Thank God, now I have only, 1 life here. I would assume getting game over on Castle Dedede would require me to do every room again, and that's something I'm not looking forward to doing at all. So, I'll see how far I can get on, like, 1 life here. I should prioritize what bosses I find worst to best here. I'll start with Kabula here. I think Kabula was probably the worst of the bosses, actually. That says a lot, because I actually don't think Kabula's that bad normally. Like, out of all the bosses, this one feels like the least changed to me. He's just a little bit faster. But, yeah, the stage isn't that different from what it is normally here. Yeah, just kind of, again, focus on dodging the bullets, don't worry too much about, like, trying to hit him for damage or anything like that. Okay. I'm gonna say Whispy next, even though I Okay. God, at least that only did 1 unit of life there. I think Lolo is going to be the one I do last, because I think it's... That fight's, like, literally almost unchanged, other than they're just a little faster. So... Let's fight Whispy again. I don't know his pattern with his, like, new... gusts, basically. Oh my god, and these Gordos do way too much damage here. Yeah, okay, moment of truth, what happens here? Do I have to do everything again in this level here? I would assume so, because this takes me to, like, the very beginning of the level here. Yep. Okay, this is gonna suck. I'll probably do Kabula off-screen here, just because we already saw that one there. Oh, come on! What? I love that getting hit by 1 enemy and it doing 3 units of life. Oh my god, that's... I can't believe I'm saying Whispy Woods is maybe the hardest boss in this game. I'm not kidding. That seems so bizarre. I mean, I haven't fought Dedede in extra mode yet, but I don't imagine him to be that different. Don't know how I dodged that there, but... Freaking come on! Alright, let's try this again and not jump into Whispy right off the bat there, because... that was what screwed me up there last time. I think if you just kind of stay close to Whispy, he... Okay, no, he does still do the gust of wind attack that he has there. Oh, come on. Well, at least I'll take getting hit by that compared to by a Gordo. Okay, I'm gonna do Kabula off-screen because we've already seen that one. Okay, thank God. I got rid of Kabula, but I have literally no health. I'm gonna try Lolo, just because, again, I find this one to be the easiest of them. I also died my first time there, so, like... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. This sucks. And I literally have, like, no lives. Like, if I get through this, I'm gonna have to do... like, Dedede with no health and no lives. Like, that's gonna suck. I'll try Kracked again. I mean, I don't find this fight that bad, but, like, I'm still gonna take a few hits, most likely. Yeah, he's sometimes too fast to react to with that. Like, you can jump over that, but... Okay, Kracked, I think, is maybe the, like, up there with Lolo for being, like, the easiest one here. Yeah, I'd say Whispy Woods is, like, the hardest of these 4 bosses. I don't know what logic that makes, and I'm trying to comprehend that, but... yeah, I'm standing by that. Whispy Woods is the hardest boss in this whole extra mode here. I'm gonna bother chancing that here. This fight's not hard, they're just faster than normal, but, like, I'd rather that than... Oh my god, now I'm saying that and I'm tripping up big time here. Oh my god, can I... at least beat these guys here? I know I'm gonna have to do Dedede, like if I get to Dedede and die and I have to do this whole stage again, like, I'm preparing for that outcome, but at least want to confirm something with that. Okay, I don't know what you're even trying to do now here. Oh, damn it! And I gotta do this whole stupid level all over again, then. Meet you guys back in a minute. Come on, I freaking hit you with that apple. Get out of here, game. Well, I guess Kracked is completely free, because I just did that fight on 1 HP, so... Alrighty then. I'll try Lolo and Lala. I'm not gonna do Kabula damage list. There's no way I could even think about that. I know I struggled with this fight before, but it's not that bad. It's at least the fight that I feel like has changed the least within being on extra mode, so... Come on! I'm sick of this! Thank God! Okay. Time to die to Dedede immediately, but at least I get 2 good attempts at this afterwards. I'm still not gonna attempt that. Can this game's slippery controls not screw me over for 2 seconds? Oh my God! Yeah, he's just faster. Very much faster. Oh my God. Oh my God, what is this? Oh no. Oh my God, he blocked that too? Oh my God, this sucks. This sucks, man. I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna be perfectly honest when I say this here. I'd like to believe, but, like... I could not move! I'm gonna have to do this whole freaking level again, aren't I? After I had such perfect runs of the other bosses. No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay. No, this game's actually generous. This game actually gave us a checkpoint at Dedede. This game is actually generous. Okay, never mind. We're actually in the clear here. I can do this. It'll take me a few tries, but yeah. Oh my God. I was terrified of dying there, but... This... Sakurai, I love you. You at least know some mercy here. If this was some other game, I bet I would have had to do this whole freaking boss rush all over again here. I'm about to die here, but... Can you stop with this freaking... I keep thinking he's trying to, like, jump to where I'm at, but he's jumping to where, like, he thinks he'll be landing there, and that's what's tripping me up here. Surprised I got out of the way to dodge that. Oh shoot, not that though. Oh my God, the freaking movement. I could not move there at all. That was the freaking cue to beat him there too. Whatever. Poke, poke. Get up. You're not done yet. There, Kirby. I've never seen him do 3 jumps like that before, but interesting. Oh, come on. This is the run here, though. There's no way this isn't the run. That's it. GG's. Get out of here, Dedede. We have conquered extra mode. That was tough. That was genuinely very, very tough. I am so glad, though, that they had the common courtesy to have a checkpoint at DD, where even if you got a game over, they were generous in that regard. I was honestly fearful I had to do that whole boss rush and then DDD all in, like, those 4 lives, and I'm like, I would have been here for another 3 hours if I was doing that. This game's at least generous in that regard. So my actual thoughts on Dreamland 1, beyond, like, what I said there before, it is a good game. Definitely good for beginners and experts alike, you know. I'm not, like, a Kirby expert or pro anyway, but this is a challenging game on the expert mode. Sometimes for better or worse, I think some enemies just do way too much damage for no good reason, but, like, the game itself isn't bad otherwise. I honestly do really enjoy this game still. But you can definitely tell that better things were on the horizons. And we'll be getting to better things in the very, very near future, trust me. I'm really excited to get to kind of the future of everything. Because, yeah, we are basically done with Kirby's Dream Land, 1 out of the 6 games completed in this collection. Thank you for playing. I'm curious if the ending's any different. Doesn't seem like it. I think there is another secret message you get for this, though. For clearing it on expert or extra mode. Oh, we get a different... Oh, we get an enemy reel. That's neat. That's really neat. Quizzy, Grizzo, Cappy, Poppy Bros Jr., Poppy Bros Sr., Whispy Woods. Yeah, this is neat. Just give, like, a good enemy reel of what all the enemies are called here. That guy's called Hurley. I was pretty sure he was called Chucky. Unless that's the extra mode variant, actually. Which it very well could be. Blubber, Kaboo, Squishy, Goner, Whizzer. There's Kaboola. Spelled differently than how I think it is in the later games. I think in the later games they use a U for it. Scarfy and Sir Kibble are the only of these to become recurring enemies. There's Kracko and Cracked Up Jr. Yeah, here's the extra mode enemies. Koozer. There's Chucky. There's Chucky. That was a monster in an episode of the anime. A really sad and depressing one, actually. Floatzo, Blatzy, that's a good name. We need to bring Blatzy back more in a Kirby game. And Boomer. We need Boomer back. We need good old Boomer. And there's the king himself, King DDD. Needs to order a monster to clobber that there Kirby. And config mode. Press down B and select on the title screen. Kind of the opposite of what you have to do for extra mode there. You can try these modes out on your own. You don't have to unlock them or anything, but yeah, you can actually basically get a config mode here for this, which is... I'm surprised I got like animation like this for these cutscenes here, but... Oh, he's sad. Aw, poor King. I mean, what he did wasn't good, but still. Down B and select on the title screen. Let's actually try that. Again, you'll have to reset the game. If you're on the Dream Collection here, hit AB start and select. I think that's also something you can do on actual hardware there. So yeah, basically you can choose how many lives you start with. You can mess with the vitality, which sounds like a terrible idea. You get a sound test. Honestly, pretty good soundtrack for this early on here, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Like, if you ever just... want to set it to 1 HP... This is such a terrible idea, but you could set it to, like, 1 HP on extra mode, which sounds absolutely freaking awful. I'm not doing this. We've done enough for this, but it's interesting you get an option like that, though, you know? Give it a try sometime. But that's gonna do it for me here. Next time on Kirby's Dream Collection, we'll be moving on to some brighter pastures here. Dreamland 1 was already a bright spot, but coming up next we have a game you've watched me play many times. I love Kirby's Adventure. It's one of my favorite platformers of all time. It's maybe my favorite game in this entire collection. I'm being dead serious when I say that, so we have some good stuff to look forward to with this one. But with all that being said, thanks everyone for watching. I've been Masterstarman, and I'll see you guys for the start of one of my favorite games. We'll see you guys for that then. Have yourselves a great day, and peace out.